Hello everyone. In this video as well, I'll be unboxing a new RC truck, and this time it's gonna be from MJX RC. So today I have the MJX 14210, which is basically a 114 scale RC Truggy. This comes with a brushless ESC and motor. So let's unbox this and see how it is. So firstly we get an instruction manual. So in this booklet you will find all the information on how to get started and set up the truck. So here we can see we have a set of paddle tires. Then we also get an additional body which is in gold color. And to be honest, I really like the look of this body. On the top we also get a scuff plate. Right, so here's how the Truggy looks. The black body also looks quite good, especially with those red accents on it. From the rear side it looks like this. And here we have the radio transmitter, just as we get with other MJX RC models. It's a very basic radio transmitter. You have the on-off switch with 70 and 100% power. And here we have the accessory bag with the USB charger and some tools. Now additionally we do get some spare arms, so in case if you break you can replace them. Here we have the wheelie bar, some extra body post and some stiffer springs for the shocks. And lastly we do get an additional spoiler. So we do have ample amount of spares with this truck. So let's remove the body and see how it is from the inside. So because this Truggy has a metal chassis and all the driveline is in metal, it has a good amount of weight to it. So it is heavy. Here's how the driveline sounds. To me it seems like we have to grease up the gears, because the driveline sounds a bit dry, so I will check on that. Alright, so here we have the 45 amp brushless ESC. So it has a heatsink on it along with a cooling fan, and we have the on-off switch over here. Then just beside that we have the brushless motor, which also has a heatsink and a cooling fan on it. And here we have the receiver box, which is sealed. Then this is the center chassis brace, which is quite thick to be honest. We do have aluminium shocks, however the main body of the shock is in plastic. On the front bumper we have two LED lights, and you can turn them on or off from channel 3. Then here we can see how thick the front drive shaft is, along with the metal diff cup. The rear wing has a good design, and the plastic is a bit flexible so it can absorb the impact. Just take a look at those drive shafts, how thick they are. Now the tires on this Truggy are knockoff of the Proline trenchers. Here I have the original Proline trenchers on my 80XL. So these have the exact same tread pattern. So let's flip the truck over and see how it is from the underside. Here we have some space to mount the wheelie bar, and then we have the aluminium chassis. It's absolutely flat and quite thick. One thing that disappoints me is MJX have used Phillips head screws all over this truck, and frankly for a hobby grade RC it should be illegal to use Phillips head screws, because they strip out easily when you're working on the truck, and once you strip it, it's a nightmare to remove the screw. And the battery and the ESC come with Dean's connector. If you want you can swap them to, let's say, XT60. So we have a 3000 mAh 2S LiPo battery. You can also use a 3S LiPo battery because the ESC is 3S capable, and the battery tray is quite big, nothing to complain about it. And here we can see the center drive shaft, which connects the front and rear diff together. Here we have the steering servo. Now it's a 2 kg servo, but it has all plastic gears in it, so we may have to upgrade this as well. So let's turn on the radio transmitter. We have off, 70% and 100% switch. Then here on the front bumper we can see the LED lights, and you can control those with the channel 3 button. Overall, I like the truck. It is built quite well. All the parts are mostly durable, especially the driveline. We have metal gears and thick drive shaft. Alright, so in the accessory bag we get a USB charger. If you want, you can use this. However, it's going to be very slow. Then we get a Phillips head screwdriver, a cross wrench. So let's remove a wheel and see how the hub is. So we have a spacer and the wheel. The wheel is actually vented, so we have a hole over here. It's a 12mm hex hub and it's in plastic. I'm not sure if there's an option for the metal ones. And here we can see the paddle tires that are shipped. You could use these tires to run the truck at the beach or desert. And here's how it looks with the paddle tires installed. Now just for comparison, here I have the MJX Rally Edition 1402, and I also have the MNRC Toyota Land Cruiser. All of these are 1/14 scale RC models, and not to forget the LC Racing EMB Monster truck. By far this is my favorite in this category. And if we compare this with the MJX Truggy, you can see that the size is almost similar. The wheelbase is also pretty much the same. The EMB Monster truck has better electronics, and it also has a metal chassis, and it comes with Allen screws all over the truck, whereas the MJX has Phillips head screws, and the ESC in particular is total crap. Overall, I do like this truck, especially at the price point it comes at. So you can get this truck from anywhere around $180 to $200 or so, depending on which region you're from, and especially with all the extra accessories that you get with the kit, like the paddle tire set, the extra set of arms and the spoiler, along with the wheelie bar and a extra body. I've never seen a truck that comes with so many spares in the box itself, and that is definitely a plus point. So guys, let me know what you think of this particular model. If you found this video helpful or informative, please make sure to like it and subscribe to my channel if you are new. I do have a couple of videos to be released, especially the running videos of the Atlas, the MNRC and this MJX Truggy. Until then, thanks a lot for watching and stay tuned for the upcoming videos.